Notification. Now broadcasting.
Okay, Mr. Fit, but I ain't Mr. Fit in months. This some rich shit like Gucci Pampers for my runs. I get so much, I lose my mind, but on a new one. I guess what they say about the mind, kinda true, huh? In a way, you watch the color just spoke to me. A bird was in the face. New rap, they dose to me. Hilarious in a way. My smacker too close to me. One blast it like I'm a cold for me. I blast the dope is she on the dope of me. I'm the one that turned the arch to gold like Mickey D. Them thunderthons that told me mo. Them poppy seeds. The mini Connie mommy, all she say is me, no poppy seed. Harley can speak no English, but counting up the guap we eat. Baby, that's my baby, that's my Separate all that singing, I'm back on dirty. Never leave the squad on God, I'm Michael Irving. You thirsty AM, she tryna. Can't live this life, you don't deserve it. I've been working your tribe, a hoe. Got me a whole tribe. The world with no mouth, then find a song that I can put down. Baby, do what I say. Like my name was sign me out. Netflix, her couch. Soon as I leave, sign me out. St. Louis look like we in the trees. Star fried rice like we in the girl, let me cold, make it pop sicker. Outshine all these, no obstacle. Country using Kool-Aid and bags, I hot picker. She gon' keep her sicker. That's my
We drive for Uber in about 10 years. You used to be able to make a decent living. You're getting a quarter or a third of what you used to be able to make, and you raise the race for riders 30%, and you give drivers 35% less. That's the problem. You're putting profits over people. They have no rules. They can do whatever they want. Transparency doesn't exist. What we're trying to do is work together. Again, it's about organizing. It's about people working together to create change. Have you tried? You ever seen it, bro?
Did you need work out of these preseason games?
You try to keep Rascal healthy as he gets older. These 10 kings will already be established in the earth before the Antichrist arises to power. So why is that big? Become pretty intense. Major earthquakes hitting overnight, and scientists giving a pretty disturbing warning of a mega tsunami. This warning coming out to the west coast of the United States. Take a look at the latest headlines with me so you can see it for yourself. You can see here, earthquake of a magnitude 7.5. It's Drake Passage. Here's what we know. This coming out last night. Overnight, as I mentioned, this earthquake hitting. Updates coming out today. Here's another one, magnitude 7.5. 2025 Southern Drake Passage earthquake. In addition to that, 5.7 magnitude earthquake hits Japan's coast as well. You can see this coming out in just the past 20 hours. 5.7 earthquake hits off of Japan's coast, and a strong 6.0 magnitude quake hits off of Kamchatka coast in Russia's far east. This coming out in the last 24 hours as well. And take a look now. Mega tsunami warning. Could a 1,000-foot tsunami hit the U.S. Pacific coast? Scientists raise alarm. I'm going to share with you what it was they had to say as we are seeing the Pacific Ring of Fire lighting up yet again in the last 24 hours. We have been seeing mega earthquakes coming out ever since that 8.8 struck off the coast of Russia, and now we are hearing new warnings of mega tsunamis as we are seeing a 7.5 hit overnight. I'm going to get you the latest details, mega quakes coming out, and let me know your thoughts. Are you concerned? Your cat's mountain is sending them to my emergency room. Here's what you need to know. After years at the vet, I found that not all veggies makes news. Hey guys, in this video we're going to talk about the dangers of baking soda.
The first thing I want to say is that I do realize that a lot of people get relief when they take baking soda. It gives them great help with their acid reflux. So I'm not denying that, but I want to say it comes with a package. So just hear me out, okay? So the first thing I want to talk about is the function of the stomach. The stomach helps you digest proteins, helps you absorb minerals.
Joe, watch this. In 10 years, how is life going to be different because of AI for just a normal person?
Well, 10 years is a long time. In 10 years, probably AI could do anything better than a human can, cognitively. Probably almost, I think in 10 years, based on the current rate of improvement, AI will be smarter than the smartest human.
I mean, I think AI is already smarter than the smartest human in terms of its ability to recall information, access information, process information, and do it with speed and accuracy. It's just phenomenal. Technology is one of those things that I don't think is inherently evil or inherently good. It's just all about who's using it and what.
When parasites die, they dump literally everything. They dump their eggs. Look at all these eggs. They dump their babies, their heavy metals, their toxins, and even an organism called an endosymbiont. That's why I use 3 super strong binders.
Can you be forgiven for taking the mark of the beast?
Nope.
Have you ever wondered, what if someone takes the mark of the beast? Can they ever be forgiven? The Bible gives us a clear warning. Revelation 13 says one day people won't be able to buy food, water, or even clothes unless they have the mark on their hand or forehead.
Now from Angel Stadium in Anaheim, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Athletics and the Los Angeles Angels. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. Singy, we're going to see a lengthy win streak put to the test here today.
Well, when you're winning like this, it's a fun place to be. In the dugout and in the clubhouse, the music is loud after the ball games. The food tastes great. I know this team wants to keep it going.
Almost ready to get underway. On the hill and coming off a great start, Jack Kochanowicz. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
And here's the veteran outfielder, Ricky Henderson. And a foul ball.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Now it's the second baseman. Ricky on the move. Pitch misses inside. Safe at second, and that was not close. And there's a foul ball. Way inside, gets out of the way.
That's a ball. Count's full.
Man at second. And ball four to
runner,
aboard.
take your base.
Well, they didn't give him anything to hit, and now with runners on first and second, they've set up a double play opportunity. So not a terrible result.
Next up for the A's, Jose Carrasco. That one misses. 1-0. Runners on the move. There's a ball.
2-0's the count.
And the throw out at third. Line drive, base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and it's 1-0.
Well, that was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get in the scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
One down, runner at first. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Jason Giambi.
1-0.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Kochanowicz, 24 years old, and he was a third-round pick back in 2019. Runner takes off. They pitch
2-0.
out. Throw there. Safe. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Yeah, that's fouled off. One out, the runner at second here in game one of this three-game set. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. A two-run homer. Home run number 55 on the year. It's 3-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
And now Mark McGwire. That one fouled off. Pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike. This one in the air, right field. And that is foul.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Line drive. And that gets down into the gap. So a man aboard now with one away.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So up next, Miguel Tejada.
He's been doing a good job knocking in his teammates. Over the last 10 games, he's knocked in 10 runs.
Baylor sizes this one up. And he makes the catch. 2 down. And time now to check out the A's lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Jason Giambi.
Boog, he has over 1,500 RBIs in his career. I mean, this is a guy that loves the opportunity to drive in runs. Some people shrink under that pressure with runners in scoring position. But he spent his entire career in the middle of the lineup, and everybody knows he can do some damage.
Josh Donaldson stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
That one finds the zone. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Stays alive. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And it's foul. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Baylor makes the catch, and that'll do it. The A's with a 2-run blast. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back in Anaheim, and our pitcher in this game, Catfish Hunter.
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
And now here is Choo Choo Train. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. just missed.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive. They're off to a great start, 3-run lead after their first inning, but so important to be airtight defensively. Don't give away extra outs and allow that other club to get back in this ball game.
There's a swing and a miss. Hunter was a workhorse the last time out, throwing a complete game. On the ground to third. On the run, sends it over to first, and very nicely done for the out. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Mike Napoli.
And Boog, he's their team leader in home runs, so you know the pitchers on that other side, man, they took a lot of time preparing for him in that pregame meeting. You know, he's got a lot of pop, and it's real pop. It's not fluky at all. He can absolutely change the outlook of a game very quickly, so watch out when he steps in.
Bobby Grich stands in now and watches strike one. One out, base is empty.
Boog, I bet he got some fist bumps from the relief crew after that shutout. I'm sure they appreciated how he gave them the day off.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Don Baylor, the next to hit. And takes low for ball one. Man at first, one away. Now a screamer into the outfield. Hauls it in, and there's two away.
Now let's go like the city,
Here's Mike Trout. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
1-1.
I'll tell you what, he's embarrassed right now. Never swings at that kind of pitch, especially that early in the count.
Two outs. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Got him looking for the K. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. Second inning coming up from Anaheim. It's the A's 3 and the Angels nothing. And welcome back to the ball. Kendall. Comebacker to the mound. Throws to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting ninth, center fielder, number 28.
And now the center fielder, Johnny Damon. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Fought off foul.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
In the air, out towards right center. Trout settles under it. Brings it in. Two away.
Now batting, left fielder, Ricky Henderson.
Ricky Henderson up next for the A's. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. That one misses. 1-1. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Lined into right. Baylor hauls it in to end the inning. Nothing doing there for the A's, but they lead it 3-0. Back here at Angel Stadium, bottom of the second. So in now for the Angels, Mike Napoli. Napoli launched a homer in his most recent game. To third, Donaldson. And quickly one away in the second.
Batting sixth, third baseman, Troy Glaus.
Troy Glaus, the next to hit for the Angels. And first offering is fouled off. Just
no, that
missed.
missed. That's a ball.
Freddie Ferguson behind the dish, calling the balls and strikes.
Two.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
One down, base is empty. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. That one to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Batting seventh, left fielder, number 17.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the veteran outfielder, Darren Cowboy. And right back to the mound. On to first. Angels retired 1-2-3. Angels held in check. They trail it here 3-0. Back here at the ballpark,
Leading
let's check
off
out
for
the
the
latest
A's,
news from around the league.
baseman, number 19.
Kochanowicz back to work. And that one's a little bit low. And that's ball one.
You know, these A's doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He'll circle the bases. His 37th homer of the year. It's 4-0.
He's swinging a red-hot bat. This isn't the first home run we've seen him hit these last few games, and it probably won't be the last. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Jose Carrasco up next for the A's. Line drive.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
Now the A's designated hitter, Jason Giambi. He's already homered in this game. And a base hit right there. Man at first. Next up for the A's, Mark McGwire. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
And it's strike two.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
That one the other way, and foul ball. Giambi, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Off balance speed, there's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Number 31.
Well, an aggressive slide at second base, but it was legal. I like it because you're trying to break up the double play, and it looked like the slide impacted the throw a little bit. Nice job by the base runner.
Now a chance for Josh Donaldson. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1.
And that one fouled off. Base knock right field. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's an RBI single, and the lead is up to 5.
Now
puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Now the Angels manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Jack Kachanowicz won't go any further tonight, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this.
Now pitching for
New pitcher in the game for the Angels, number 57.
Well, he's had trouble at times keeping the ball in the park this season. Something to keep in mind here.
First and second, 2 outs. Kendall will hit next. He's 0 for 1. Hit in the air, left field. Squeezes it, and that'll do it. They put 2 on the board on 4 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the A's 5 and the Angels nothing. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings.
Designated hitter, number 15.
Slice to right. Makes the grab, 1 away.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Ben Rortvedt in the box now. No balls and a strike.
0-1.
And a swing and a line drive into right field. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Choo-choo train.
Number 9.
And a foul ball.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Got him looking. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. So they make short work of him there. On to inning number 4. It's the A's 5 and the Angels nothing. And we're back.
Leading
John
off
Sciambi
for
with
the
Chris
Athletics,
Singleton
center
and set to
fielder,
lead off the
number
fourth,
28.
Johnny Damon. Out there to center. Trout on his horse. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. And there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Henderson in the box with one away as he takes ball one.
1-0.
Swing and a miss.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. That's to third. Throw to first in time.
Now batting, number 19.
2 down, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter. He's already homered here in this one. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Nothing across here this half. We're midway in the 4th. It's the A's 5 and the Angels nothing. Back in Anaheim, bottom 4. Here's the second baseman, Bobby Grich.
Baseman, Bobby Grich.
There's a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Check swing, called strike. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field, and there's one down.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
And next for the Angels, Don Baylor. Pitches in there. That's strike 1.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball, still 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Here's Trout, and a major milestone is right around the corner. 1 home run short of 400 for his career. On the ground, and foul ball. Trout would reach 400 career homers with 1 more long ball. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Well, let me say when he hits number 400, that's really special. Not even 70 players in MLB history have done it. Al Kaline didn't. Neither did Joe DiMaggio, Larry Walker, Jim Rice, Orlando Cepeda, or Tony.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Angels go down 1-2-3. It's 5-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Jose Carrasco. Line drive to short and caught.
Nice swing and good solid contact. That ball was smoked, but it needed a little more lift to get into the outfield gap. Maybe a little more backspin.
Jason Giambi up next for the A's. Swings through that one for strike one. Action in the pen down there.
0-1.
Jose Suarez, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Got him to chase one upstairs there.
Well, you know this guy wants a pitch up, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall. But you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
Got him. And there's two down.
Well, that splitter out of the hand, it just sort of jumps on you, and your interpretation is here comes a fastball again. Well, it never really reaches because the bottom falls out of it and you swing over the top. And that's why they call it a split finger fastball, because it looks like a four-seamer.
Lined, and that's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. And you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
Next to hit, Miguel Tejada. And he gets tied up right there. Tejada went deep twice in his last game. The pitch. On the ground, right side. Grich. They get the force, and that is the third out of the inning. The A's strand one, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Back here at Angel Stadium, bottom of the inning, and now Mike Napoli. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Angels just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, heading for two. And he's got a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
And now, Troy Gloss. Up the middle. Gets it to first. And that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth.
Now batting,
Darren Cowboy, the next to hit for the Angels. And first offering is fouled off. Runner on at third, one gone. Ground ball up the middle. Tejada. Over to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Two outs, base is empty. And now the DH, Tim Sampson. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Sampson turning some heads with this recent stretch of impressive play. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
Lots of rookies can have a hot streak, but once the league gets a book on you, starts attacking you differently, things can shift in a hurry. I'm interested to see how he handles those adjustments.
In the air, out towards left center. And Ricky Henderson the grab. And that is that. One run, one hit, no errors, and nobody left on. We're through five. It's the A's 5 and the Angels 1. And we're back. Here's some real power at the plate. Josh Donaldson. Activity in the bullpen for the Angels. Kenley Jansen getting loose out there. Kraus warming up as well. And that's through there for a strike. And the count 1-1.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Out to short. Placencia zips it across. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Well, here we talked about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Jason Kendall digs in now. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
Johnny Damon up next for the A's. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Ripped, but it curls foul. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. On the ground to first. Napoli takes it to the bag. The A's go quietly. 3 up, 3 down that time. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the A's 5 and the Angels 1. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Hunter back to work. That one down the line. Throws across the diamond. And a quick out, number 1.
The offense needs to start showing some fight out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Choo-choo train, the next to hit for the Angels. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. And a slider in there for a strike.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a ball popped up. Donaldson under it. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Up next for the Angels, second base.
2 down, base is empty. And now Bobby Grich, 1 for 2. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Handles, throws to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We're through 6 full. It's the A's 5 and the Angels 1. We go to the top of the 7th. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Ricky Henderson. He swings and fouls one off. Oh, and 2 now as he swings through it.
On the mound, you take a note. You see the hitter's willingness to chase that pitch upstairs, get deeper in the count, try to climb the ladder.
Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Fights it off. He'll see another. And now it's even up.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Ripped to short. In plenty of time to first. That's the first out in the top of the 7th.
Now batting, number 19.
Now it's the second baseman. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
That one drilled left field. Going, gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 6-1.
Tried a slider to start off the at-bat, and man, did it backfire. He clearly wasn't fooled on that pitch. For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
And now it's going to be Jose Carrasco. Into the dive, and he got it.
We rarely see a diving catch made on the warning track, but this just shows the commitment that he had to run this down and save extra bases. Outstanding job.
And here is Jason Giambi.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And first offering is fouled off. Two down, bases empty, but one run across here in the top half of inning number 7. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
Right fielder, number 25.
Breaking ball in there for a strike.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He beats the throw, and they don't get an out on the play. And now batting, Mike Trout. In there, and it's 0-1.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Up next for the Angels, first baseman.
And here's the first baseman, Mike Napoli. On the ground, 2 ball. Flips it, 1 at second. Now over to McGuire, double play. And next for L.A., Troy Glaus has grounded out a couple of times. Now no pitch is signaled. And wow, a balk is being called. And with a runner on third, that's going to bring home a run.
You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now they just don't have it.
Oh, great stop. Throw to the pitcher, and that's a great play for the out.
First, it looks like making the stop is the hardest part, but feeding to the pitcher on the move, I think even tougher. Great job of hitting that moving target. They're going to be fired up in the dugout.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the
back,
Angels.
and a new arm on the mound to start
Number
the eighth.
52.
Hans Kraus. He last pitched 2 days ago. So digging in, Mark McGuire. 3 for 3 with 3 singles.
McGuire.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
No balls, 1 strike.
Now 1-1. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now back, number 4.
Next up for the A's, Miguel Tejada. 0 for 3 in this one. Smoked on the ground a second. 2 up, 2 down here at the top of the 8th.
Now batting, number 31.
2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Josh Donaldson. Foul ball there. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. That's outside,
1-1.
and the count is 1-1. Action in the Angels bullpen. Kenley Jansen up and throwing. Right back to him on the mound. Tosses to first. The A's go quietly. And the A's are gone in order. They lead it 6-2. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. So in now for the Angels, Darren Cowboy.
Number 17.
So he's back out to begin the 8th. Been a really nice outing for him so far, Singy.
He's thrown the ball really well, kept hitters off balance, and he's been very efficient with that pitch count. But at this point, even though it's been relatively low, you start keeping an eye on it to make sure that he doesn't have any fatigue and injuring himself.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-2.
No action in the bullpen, though. Looks like they're going to let him stay out there. And that one ripped into right, and it goes just foul. The 0-2. That one lifted to left. Henderson moves under it. 1 down.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus,
Number
but
15.
they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Sampson in the box again, takes a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And down on strikes. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball.
Carrasco makes the grab on the run.
pitching for the
Kenley
Angels.
Jansen on the pitch out of the pen
Number
here.
74.
And he's had his struggles so far. ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. I'll tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
And this is very likely the last chance he gets to keep his hitting streak alive. And first offering is fouled off. Jansen, multi-time All-Star. He throws a cutter, a slider, and he works in a 2-seamer. Yo-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Jansen fires. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. This one smoked, could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Well, he keeps the hitting streak going with that 9th inning knock right there. Coming through under pressure, and not the ideal way to get the job done, Boog, but it works.
You know, only once during DiMaggio's famous hitting streak did he wait until the 9th inning to extend it. That's pretty amazing.
Yeah, and the best thing to do is get that thing out of the way early. No doubt about it. You can move on with the game. Otherwise, you start gripping the bat a little tighter as the game progresses towards the end.
This one in the air. Nabs it.
Now batting.
And here
number
is
19.
number 19. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. And first offering is fouled off. The A's looking to add another. And that is out of play. And they'll do it again. And a swing and a miss. That ends the frame. 1 hit, 1 left. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order, due up. It's the A's 6 and the Angels 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. So bottom of the ninth. Now it's the shortstop, Choo-Choo Train. This one high in the air to left center. Damon makes the grab on the run.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Grish, batting with one down, takes a strike. The Halos down by 4. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. And foul ball.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the ninth inning.
Damon makes the catch for the out. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that ninth inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
The Athletics leading by 4 here in the last half of inning number 9. Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
The Angels down to their final strike. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
2 down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
And your final 6-2. The A's are victorious. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.
What up, y'all? Yeah, soundtrack, what's poppin', baby? Woo! Y'all ain't know, I go by the name of Lupe Fiasco, representing that first and 15. Yeah, and this one right here, I dedicate this one right here to all my homies out there grinding. You know what I'm saying? Legally and illegally. You know what I'm talking about? So, check it out. First got it when he was 6, didn't know any tricks. Matter of fact, first time he got on it, he slipped, landed on his hip and busted his lip. For a week he had to talk with a lisp like this. Now we can end the story right here, but shorty didn't quit, it was something in the air. Yeah, he said it was something so appealing, he couldn't fight the feeling, something about it. He knew he couldn't doubt it, couldn't understand it, branded since the first kick flip he landed. Labeled a misfit, a bandit, cocoon, cocoon, cocoon. His neighbors couldn't stand it, so he was banished to the park. Started in the morning, one stopped after dark. Yeah, when they said it's getting late in here, so I'm sorry, young man, there's no skating here. And so we kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. And the way he rolled, just a rebel to the world with no place to go. And so we kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. So come and skate with me, just a rebel looking for a place to be. So let's kick and push and coast. My man got a little older, became a better roller. Yeah, no helmet, been on killing himself. His
what his mama said. But he was feeling himself, got a little more swagger in his style. Met his girlfriend, she was clapping in the crowd. Love is what was happening to him now. He said I would marry you, but I'm engaged to these aerials and varials, and I don't think this board is strong enough to carry two. She said, Val, I weigh 120 pounds. Now, let me make one thing clear. I don't need to ride yours, I got mine right here. So she took him to a spot he didn't know about. Some odd in the apartment parking lot. She said, I don't normally take dates in here. Security came and said, I'm sorry, there's no skating here. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. And the way they roll, just lovers intertwined with no place to go. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. So come and skate with me, just a rebel, looking for a place to be. So let's kick, and push, yeah, and coast. Yeah, swanky. Yeah, before he knew he had a crew that wasn't no punk, and they spit fire shirts and SB dunks. They would push till they couldn't skate no more. Office building lobbies wasn't safe no more, and it wasn't like they wasn't